Welcome to my domain, mortals, where we shall delve into the mysteries of the Archmage Zoltun and his possible role in Diablo 4. Let it be known that Zoltun is an inevitability, a force that cannot be denied nor ignored. His presence in the realm of Sanctuary is vital to the unfolding of the tale of the Diablo franchise. But why, you may ask, does this powerful mage hold such importance? Who is he that dares to seek godhood and break free from the clutches of both heaven and hell? I am your humble guide and seeking possible answers. But firstly, who is Zoltun? Zoltun is a character from the Diablo franchise and plays a crucial role in the story of Sanctuary. Was once a member of the Draugr, an ancient order of light created by the Archangel of Justice, Tyrael, to combat the prime evils Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. He was chosen to guard the 3 soul stones, which would bind the prime evils banished to Sanctuary due to his mastery of the arcane and other skills. However, became consumed by the power of the soul stones, and his ambition led him to conceive the idea of the Black Soul Stone, a device capable of containing both the great evils and the angels of the high heavens. Spent years luring mages to his archives beneath the desolate sands, subjecting them to gruesome experiments and drawing their blood to distill their Nephilim essence to aid him in his quest for power. When the Draugr discovered plans, they feared the wrath of heaven and hell to the realm of Sanctuary, and they sent mages to stop him. Turned the mages into undead slaves and continued his experiments until he was defeated. Although became immortal by this point, the Draugr beheaded him and hid his body in the Shadow Realm, while 2 vials of his blood were used to seal the locks to the archives. Head was secreted away in the Draugr Oasis, and it is said that Ibn Fad carried it while continued to taunt him. In the events of Diablo 3, returns in his spirit form to help the Nephilim obtain the Black Soul Stone to trap the Lords of Hell.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltun, we need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last 2 Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
He constantly tries to make the player understand what is truly at stake, revealing that heaven once voted on whether or not to destroy humanity, and it was saved by just 1 vote. Tyrael. In exchange for resurrecting body, he agrees to give the Nephilim the Black Soul Stone. However, tells the players that Adria and Tyrael will ultimately betray them, and he wants them to join him to become like gods. The player refuses, and body is once again destroyed.
At long last, I can complete my life's work. All will tremble at my power. What is this? How has this happened? The souls of the dead Lords of Hell have been absorbed into the stone. Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you. With the power I offer, you and I could rule over all creation.
You are mad, Give me the stone. I will destroy you.
Verily I have spoken briefly of the formidable power, the Dark Archmage, possesses. His cunning and shrewd mind are unmatched in the realm of Sanctuary. Kulle, who once sought to overthrow the very heavens and hell themselves, later came to the aid of the Nephilim when the Angel of Death, Mathael, was vanquished. By unlocking the power of Kanai's cube, Kulle augmented the Nephilim's strength and prowess and aided them in their quest to rid Sanctuary of evil. But make no mistake, Kulle's assistance was not born out of altruism or benevolence, for his true nature is one of manipulation and deceit. In the forthcoming Diablo 4, I foresee Kulle using his wiles and guile to ensnare and exploit the player to accomplish his nefarious objectives. He may even join forces with Lilith, the Mother of Sanctuary, in her pursuit of empowering her children, the Nephilim. Though their goals are aligned, I surmise that Kulle will ultimately betray Lilith and turn against her. Inarius, father of Nephilim, Archangel of great power, was imprisoned in the fiery depths of hell and subjected to unspeakable torture for a period of 3,000 years. Due to his abominable Nephilim spawn, the Angiras Council gave him over to Mephisto as a peace offering to hell. But how did he manage to escape from his infernal prison? The answer is not yet clear. It is possible that Zoltun Kulle, with his cunning ways, devised a plan to secretly release him. Kulle's motives, however, are not purely benevolent. His actions may have been driven by a desire to expose the flaws of both angels and demons. For far too long, they have meddled with humanity, and it is time for the truth to be revealed. Perhaps Kulle's ultimate goal is to force the Angiras Council to intervene, so that he may trap them within the Black Soul Stone. By consuming their essence, Kulle hopes to transform himself into a godlike being, much like Anu, or the player character in Diablo 4 will have a chance to banish them, or become like Anu. Kulle may be attempting to impart upon us a timeless truth, that one cannot fully appreciate the light without the darkness. Sometimes, darkness must be tempered with light in order to achieve true greatness and transcendence. This duality is woven into the very fabric of existence, and it is only through embracing both the light and the dark that we can attain a higher understanding of the Diablo universe and our place within it. Kulle may be urging us to embrace the darkness, not as an enemy, but as an integral part of the journey towards mankind's freedom. Only then can we reach our true potential in the story and unlock the secrets from within Sanctuary. It is clear that Kulle has a deep understanding of the nature of angels and demons. He knows that if they are not stopped, they will always find a way to enter Sanctuary. In this way, Kulle's actions may be seen as a necessary evil, designed to ensure the safety and sovereignty of humanity. Kulle hath gleaned wisdom from his past transgressions, and he shall work in the shadows henceforth, slyly manipulating all for his own gain. His trap shall ensnare all who unwittingly fall into it, only to be thwarted once again by those who stand in his path. In the end, it is likely that a new Nephilim, who hath aligned with the forces of darkness, shall be the one whom we must battle for ultimate supremacy of Sanctuary. Inarius and Lilith too shall likely be vanquished and imprisoned within the Black Soul Stone, perhaps. Will the Nephilim finally bring an end to the eternal conflict? Will you bring an end to the eternal conflict? Alas, until the game's release on June 6th, we can only speculate as to the machinations of this enigmatic and treacherous figure. Farewell, mortals, and may your journey be filled with wonder and discovery.
In that moment, with victory at hand, I saw the Nephilim in a new light. is a hero who can defeat the champions of heaven and hell, and a barbarian who protects the innocent. But within him beats a mortal heart that will one day be tempted to corruption. On that day, will he have the strength to resist? Or will he be our doom?